What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Kingdom Athlete Program overview. So if you're watching this, you might be interested in joining the program. My name is Patrick Bell. I'll be your coach throughout this program. And first thing I'd like to say is really excited to see you here. And if this is the right program for you, I would love to be able to support you through the journey. So a little bit about what this program is it's a program designed for a Christian who's ready to increase their strength in the physical and in the spiritual realm, the supernatural realm. What do I mean by that? I mean is that we're going to be going through this program to strengthen your physical attributes such as mobility, strength, speed, bulletproofing, stability in all of your joints, while at the same time looking at how can we grow in relationship with Christ. So I made this program for myself actually because a couple months back I kind of went through one of those seasons to where you guys probably know this. You know, we're always on fire for Jesus. That never changes. But just sometimes, man, apathy likes to creep in, right? We get a little bit numb. We stop being as, just aware of how good it is to live in the kingdom of, our mission here on earth. And we kind of just become lukewarm, right? Like Revelations talks about that a little bit. And so I made this program for myself and for some of my clients to where we actually have weekly spiritual fitness challenges inside of this and an emphasis on really getting people to have some fuel to be able to place inside their hearts to just stir that fire for the kingdom and for, his righteousness, his glory, and just going after Jesus and our purpose that he's given us. So that's why I made this is kind of for me, just going through what's worked for me to be able to rekindle that flame and keep it lit up as well too. This is not a works-based system, right? We're always, we find life in faith and faith alone in Jesus Christ. But as I believe it's 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 6, I want to say, it's that stirring up of the gifts, right? It's that stirring up of the gifts so we can just go after this a little bit more. So all these things aren't going to transform your life if you're not wholly going after, the kingdom and his righteousness and relationship with Jesus. But this is a place to where you're going to get stronger physically, but also satisfy that hunger internally and just grow into a, kingdom athlete, as that's the name of the program. So what's inside is you guys get 12 weeks of workouts, 12 weeks of spiritual fitness challenges. You get all of our Kingdom Health core educations, which are constantly growing. So this teaches foundational educations on how you can walk with your faith in your health journey and learn to integrate what you believe as a Christian into your health practices on things like diet, fasting, exercise, and so much more. And inside, you also get accountability and coaching from myself with weekly check-ins and full tech support as well. A little bit of a look at our workout routine here is it's going to be a 3-phase workout routine, each one being about 4 weeks. Phase 1 is going to be a little bit slower, and that's going to be because it's focused on structural balance and mobility. It's making rehab and prehab sexy, so that way you can go in phase 2 and 3 and start to focus more on your strength, building muscle, building speed, building stamina and endurance without getting hurt. So phase 1 is really focused on building that bulletproof reserve. Phase 2 is where we start to jack up the muscle building. And then phase 3 is where we still keep building muscle and building strength, but we put an emphasis more so into adding in some sprints, some running to get that heart rate up the entire time, using ATG principles throughout this as well. The spiritual fitness challenges, guys, is my favorite thing. So every Sunday you get shot a message inside the program on something I'm going to be inviting you guys to do over the next 7 days in these 9 principles, the 10th one being fitness. That's not listed on this category because that's just what the program does for you. But what I've found is when I'm in a place to where I'm not as on fire as I would like to be, right, as sharp, I kind of feel a little bit dull, is working on these things, my faith. So my ability to be able to trust and hold the vision, working on fasting and building boundaries, really pursuing a great relationship with God through prayer, learning to give time and money and resources to people as God calls, really honing in on my worship and making that a weapon in my arsenal, Bible study, friendship, creation, because we are made in the image of the creator. So when we create, it improves our relationship with the Lord because we're getting out those ideas he's planted in us. And then rest when we learn to honor our rhythms as well. So I'm going to challenge you each week inside this program with a new thing here to be able to help you grow in relationship with God and appreciation of all he's doing for you through these 9 different kind of pillars. Core education's on the inside for Kingdom Health. Kingdom Health, if you don't know, this is a business that I built because I became a Christian about 3 years ago, but I became a trainer about 6 years ago. And when I became a believer, all I wanted to do was talk about Jesus and fitness. And so I made a business where I could do that with Kingdom Health. And what we're after here inside of Kingdom Health is to build up each and every single one of you to be able to conquer your body so you can go after whatever mission God has for you here on earth. So that means your ability to be able to command respect in every room you walk into is just increased because of your capabilities in your body and the confidence you walk with. And you're also inspiring strength into the next generation. This is our mission here in Kingdom Health, is to create that generational health that infiltrates your children, your siblings, your friends, because of the transformation that you're walking through with Jesus in your health journey. So a few ways that we do that is the F3 matrix. That's one of the core teachings, talking about faith, fasting, and fitness and how to utilize those. Faith Foundations teaches a powerful tool for visualization and meditation from a Christ-centric lens, and how to be able to visualize where the Lord's taking you, just like Hebrews 11:1 states. Intermittent Fasting 101 teaches a great tool for fat loss. And then Advanced Fasting Parts 1 and 2 teaches how to be able to use Kingdom Blueprint for fasting. I'm a huge believer that fasting gets to be fun. Okay. Fasting is very legalistic and boring and religious in a lot of Christian circles. And I'm here to say, hey, it gets to actually be a vacation with our Father and a phenomenal tool for physical transformation. So we'll be going over all of that inside and all my tools in there. The Galatians diet, where I teach on how to be able to listen to Holy Spirit in your nutrition and find the right diet for you, because your diet looks different than my diet, or they might look the same, but we don't know until you have that conversation with Holy Spirit to see what it looks like. And so I teach you how to do that in there. And prophetic fitness is learning where God is calling you in fitness in this certain season to encourage, strengthen you, and build you up at this time, and just really be able to comfort you wherever you're at. So maybe it's cardio, maybe it's strength training, maybe it's mobility. There's so many options, people get confused. So that can kind of help you know what to do after this program is over as well. And then there's weekly check-ins inside. So full tech support from myself. You can message me anytime, Monday through Friday, and I get a response back to you. I do take weekends off. Accountability inside the program from myself and the other members that you get to connect with. And you get full app access where you can track all your stats and be able to utilize that to the fullest with the program and all the videos for the forms and exercises and any extra bonuses that I decide to add in as we go. So the Kingdom Athlete program, just summarizing everything, guys, is it's designed to strengthen your physical and spiritual fitness levels. It's for the Christian who wants to increase their strength in the physical and also in their faith and build up that faith muscle at the same time, right? So if that's you, it's $297 for the full 12-week program. You get full access to it the entire time, and you get myself as your coach for 3 months. So right now it's limited to just 12 spots, as that's, I want to work, closely with each person inside of this. So I'm capping it at that 12. So if you guys would like to join, just go ahead and hop on in. You probably found this from the actual payment link to join it. So just going back to that, hop on in. And if you have any questions, just message me on whatever platform you found this on. I appreciate you guys a ton. I'll see you inside.